you asked her to put the see-through thing in a box. Could be anywhere. We'll find it. It'll come to light. Good morning, everybody. You've got me, Natasha. You've got Wizzie here. Happy birthday for Monday. Adult in every country in the world now.
Yes, a real adult, a real woman.
Oh,
I know.
She's all woman, everybody. This is very exciting. Whiz. Yesterday, we launched this.
We did.
My supplier, in the middle of the show, because everyone was saying it looks like a rabbit, the stain on my cutting mat. I'm just going to show you this from on high.
I can see it. I can definitely see it.
And he said, how are they getting a rabbit out of that? And I said, I'm more leaping hair. Little tail there.
Yeah.
And there was discussions on whether or not a tribute tattoo should be created. I mean, it got serious. Ladies and gents, these cutting mats, to give you some background, just at the very start of the show, these are from June Taylor. I must have had this at least 4 years.
Wow.
At least 4 years. The one in the warehouse, that's 5 years.
Yeah.
Because we had these pretty early on. Why are they different to normal cutting mats? These are not self-heal. They're not. So with the self-heal one, you cut into the board and then it closes. And that's fine for a while until you cut a bit too close and then you get chunks out of it and it's a bit of a pain. This one, the surface comes up to meet your rotary cutter. And you get a really nice cut. It's crisp because there's no dings and bits in there for it to get stuck into. So this one has lasted me years and years and years. The last time that we got a collection in, I was going to renew it just because it's had dogs sitting. This has travelled up and down the motorway with me. It's got mud stuck in the. And then the crux was when I spilt leather edge paint all over it. I've scrubbed it. It's not coming off.
Yeah.
So I rang my supplier and went, I need a new one. And he said, good news, bad news, Tash. Yes, you can have one, but not for long. Because they, did you know, I don't know if I told you this, Joann's in the States, like the big crafting place, shutting a lot of its shops.
I hadn't heard of it, but I heard you talk about it on the show yesterday.
Right. So, June Taylor, who designed this mat, they are now having to slimline because obviously most of their stock went into Joann's.
Yeah.
This is now being discontinued, which is ridiculous because this is the best cutting mat ever. It's big. Like, I know not everyone, and Jane said this, not everyone is going to have space for this, but if you do, and even if you shove it under your bed when you're not cutting to keep it flat, this is the mat. If you work at your kitchen table, you cut at your kitchen table because it takes all the rulers. Every single ruler, it will do this. If you bag make, it is 35 inches by 23 inches. Everything I cut fits on here. It's just brilliant. We've got 6 left.
6?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. These will not come in. These are being shipped from America now. Docking is a bit of an issue.
Yes, I've heard about that.
Yeah. I didn't watch the news, didn't listen to the news, so I didn't know. So my supplier had to tell me, no. This is where the cork is as well. Just circling like a shark. Like a trying to dock shark.
Yeah.
There's no such thing. When it arrives, it'll arrive. So you might be waiting 2 months for that. I'm just going to be really, really honest and really, really clear. You might be waiting 2 months. But if you don't get it now, you will never get it. Because I have all the stock. It's as simple as that. They're not shipping to anyone else in the country. Yeah. They are shipping to us. This is weird, isn't it? Somewhere in America, there is a warehouse that we don't know where it is that has our name on it.
And they know your name. That's the weirdest thing. They know our name.
They know who we are. Which is very, very bizarre. So if you would like these cutting mats, please do put your name down for one and buy one today. If you're not bothered, that's absolutely fine. But I tell you now because I'm going to get a couple. I'm not going to lie. I am going to save a couple for myself because...
Just in case. Backup stock. Just for us, though.
Yeah. Today, Wiz, we have got, and I have to really, really thank you for this. I feel massively overdressed, but I am running off to a funeral as soon as we come off air. So thank you ever so much for basically prepping me show. Wiz has prepped this show for me amazingly. you've counted all the stock, you've loaded it onto the show,
Yeah.
you've tagged it for the show, and you've even printed out somewhere
Yeah, they're just here.
the patterns for the
Grabbable
kits.
distance.
Okay.
Yeah.
Today's show is 3 for 2 on kits. All of our kits are exclusive to us. Nobody else makes
Yeah.
them because a lot of people can't even get this fabric.
Yeah, we made them. We
Yeah.
did it.
We did it by
we
our
did
own.
That.
We did.
And we've got loads down here.
Yeah, so we should probably go through it. So
Yes.
SJ assures me that this is an automated code.
Okay.
Often SJ will give us a code to type in. We've had some interesting codes. So now SJ just tries to automate it. So you put it in
Okay.
your basket and the cheapest is free.
Yeah.
Okay, 3 for 2. Wiz, what have you got for us? Let's have a
So-
little look. Pop them on the desk.
We will start with the
let's have a
applique
look.
cushion, the velvet applique cushion.
Oh, is that why you put this? Oh, is
That's
that why that
we've
was on
got
here?
these samples, so you can see what
Oh.
it makes.
That one is
Yes,
that one.
This is this one, and we've got only 3 left of this.
It's only that one if you put it in that format. You might want to just do it's however you choose to do it, but those colour combinations together is how that looks with that.
Yeah, and there's your instructions for it.
If you want to add the instructions in. Does it come with the instructions as part of the kit?
I
I
don't
don't think it does. No. Because again, people bought multiple kits. So we tend not to put instructions in, and sometimes we do on a Friday deal. But these are the instructions if you want them. The velvet floral applique cushion. We haven't got that sofa anymore. We sold it the other day.
Oh, I love that sofa.
I
I
know.
haven't had it.
Do you know where it's gone to?
Who? Where?
Tattoo parlour.
Probably my cousin's tattoo parlour. She'd love that.
She only just opened it up.
Oh no,
No,
she's
she's
had
been
it
going for a while. This was a new one. They were absolutely chuffed to bits
I would be.
because it was a bit steampunky.
Yeah.
But no, we did not need 7 sofas. Turns
No, not
out.
really.
Who knew? So that is that one.
Yep, you've got 1/2 metre of velvet, 3 fat quarters, and 2 metres of binding.
That's
There.
not just
This
any
is-
binding, Wiz.
Not just any binding.
That is flange.
Oh, flange, yes, of course.
Flange binding! Next colourway.
And then I think this is either the teal or aqua. I'm not sure what we called it, but
It's not that
this
one. It's the one that wasn't that one. Excellent. Good.
And
The one I...
there's only one left. This is the last one.
Hey, where's that one then?
I'm not sure you did a sample because it's not on the photo of the instructions either.
Do you know what? They probably just didn't get made up into a cushion. It'll be around somewhere.
You're gonna have a rummage.
No, I'm not, because that's going to be a landslide.
So yeah,
It's not that one.
not
So
that one. It's a different
oh
one.
no, it was the one where I did all the beautiful japonicas in a circle, and that was lush.
Yeah, this is my favourite. I love the
Okay.
pastel japonica. Yeah. Okay,
One left.
there we go.
Okay.
Right. These are the wireframe bags. I think we only did these last week. The sample is just that one there. And we don't have many left, but I thought I'd flash them anyway, just so you can see them again.
We did literally just do these last
Yeah.
week because there we go. Oh, what? So this is the bloom in the other colourway
Yes,
with
we
the
have
slate.
got this one. I think we've only got 2 left of this colourway.
What I would say is the wires are sold separately.
Yes, they are.
So what you get is a 1/2 metre of lining, a 1/2 metre of the technical fabric outer, and a zip and 2 pulls.
Yes, you do.
So you might want to make this, or you might just want to make all the other bags and waxy things that we've
Yeah.
had all over the place. So that is that kit, but then I didn't make a sample out of that. That is your bloom. These are 3 for 2.
Yeah.
I love this
I love
one.
this one.
Well, we didn't have enough for me to demo it as well.
No, we didn't.
Oh, and this one as well. This is super
Yeah.
smart.
And they've all got their zips included, obviously, that match with the backing fabrics.
Oh, well done, Liz.
But this is gorgeous. I love
We
this.
sell out
Green
this
and
one?
tan. What colour that made? Yes, we did. We did sell out of that one, I'm afraid.
You might just be getting this one for the fabrics.
Yeah, we've
You
done
have
a
to
lot.
add handles, whichever handles you want. We did on On our Zoom call on Monday, we talked about handles and how you can easily make your own handles. If you don't want the expense of a handle, if you've got some cork left over, how you can just get 3-inch piece of, just 2-inch piece of cork, fold it into the middle, stitch down both sides, you've got a handle, rivets, on, done.
Yeah, got a pattern
Boom.
for that.
Yeah, we have.
Yeah.
We have. What's this?
This is an X, this is a spiral case. So we have a lot of different kits, but we don't have many of each colourway because they were popular and we didn't do many. But with these kits, you can make a lot more than one, can't you, Tash?
I think we ended up working out it was like 6 or 7.
Yeah.
We just might, and that's why we put so much zip in. Guys, there's zips and there's binding. There's like 4.5 metres of zip in here. Because it only takes a tiny, tiny, tiny piece of fabric.
Yeah, it does. But that's why we've given you loads of zip and loads of binding.
This was our imagining for it. But you might just want this for the fabrics, the zips and the binding. And then you can make anything really, can't you? The spiral case, I do have samples of those.
Yeah,
but obviously my
somewhere.
children have them.
Oh, that's where.
Because they went, oh, they're really nice, Mummy.
Oh my gosh, are those for me, Mummy?
Oh my God, hang on. Whoa, 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 whoa.
We've got a lot.
We do have a lot. These are 3 for 2. So, you might just be getting this for the zip, the fabric. You might never make a spiral case in your life. I'm not going to know. Are you going to know?
No, and we don't need to know, but we
don't
would like
need
to
to
see. If
However,
you would tell us, we would love to see.
That is also very true.
Yeah.
Also very true.
So, we just lost something off the end.
Right, let's go through then. I know we can't hang about today, but we have got paisley. I love that paisley.
I do. I like the pink one.
So we've got paisley with like a fuchsia pink and a green binding and a green. These back quarters are 1/2 metres in the end.
1/2 metres, I believe.
So it's like a 1/2 metre heaven with 4.5 metres of zip and a ridiculous amount of binding as well.
May have to check that, but I think these are 1/2 metre.
I think that's why we did it.
Yeah.
Wasn't it?
Because you've got loads, and you've got all 3 paisleys here. But I will say again, there's lots of colours, but there's not many of each.
Yeah, there's 1s or 2s,
Yeah,
isn't there?
so we haven't actually got that many.
It looks like there's a lot, but there's
like
not really.
we have endless, but we don't.
This one here, I want to say that's Roman glass. It's either Roman glass or paperweight. I can never remember which one. Which means that whichever one isn't Roman glass and is paperweight is the other one. And I can never remember with these two. This one comes with blue zip, pink binding. This one comes with purple zip and mint green binding. I love these. We had so much fun getting all these colours together. So you've got your Pasha paisleys in 3 colours. This is a very decadent one, isn't it?
I like that. I like the way it comes together.
You've got purple, you've got red, because I wanted this contrast. You might just be making pouches, and that's okay too.
Yeah, that's okay.
And also, you know these kind of pouches that we did the other day, and I did a whizzy thing with we left the lining a bit longer and folded it over like a faux binding.
Yeah, I enjoyed that.
Yeah, if you didn't do that, you can just put your binding on there. So you could make this kind of bag with these, and then you've got your binding for the inside. Although why you wouldn't just leave the lining a bit longer, I don't know. Now that we know you can, why wouldn't you? Why wouldn't you?
The camera is not doing the colours justice here. They're so
It doesn't,
bright.
does it? Do you know why? It's because we haven't got half the lights on, Wiz.
Oh.
And also, everyone's monitors are a little bit different. But if you shop with us on the regular, you will know what these colours, they're really powy. So we've got some cake here, and then Roman glass or... Oh, we've got some more. These are...
Snowflower.
Yeah, snowflower in the pink and the green and the blue, or white, whichever one they called it. And then, the jungle. This is in jungle. This is your bead stripe.
Yeah, I really love that fabric.
Love that one.
I love the colours in that.
And I love that we've done it earthy.
Yes.
This is going to look like your jumper when it's finished.
Yes.
Yeah. And then what about the elephants? We have heifer lumps.
Is that Dashwood?
Yeah, that's the last of the Dashwood elephants. We've picked out the blue for the 1/2 metre that goes with it. And then you've got white banding, white zip. It's going to be gorgeous. So you will then get elephants cavorting. I want to say cavorting. Oh, Gemma says 70% of the stock is now gone.
Wow.
And in less than 24 hours of this cutting mat.
Wow.
Yeah. And she says, and then there was light. Amazing. Good job.
Game board.
Right, are you too young to remember Vans trainers?
No, that's my era. It's my age.
It's not though, it's my era too.
Okay.
It's had longevity. I was flying about on wakeboards and wearing Vans before you were probably born.
What colour were they? The black and white?
I had black and white ones, but I had a friend that was the distributor for Vans, so we had a lot.
Wow.
We had a lot. I still see him down in Newkit Boardmasters and stuff like
Oh
that.
my
He's still
God.
knocking about. He was very cool, and he's still very cool. Yeah, and I just aspired to be cool. I failed dismally. But this reminds me of that Vans era.
Yeah.
It's just awesome. This is your checkerboard, and it's just a lot of fun. So you've got your yellow zip and your pink binding, and then you've got. I mean, that's just going to be a feast of fun, and it's that, but in a different colourway. Urchins. Again, I love this colourway too. If you're earthy, then you've got your urchins there. We picked out the green and the red. It's just gorgeous.
I Spy?
George Mendoza, I Spy. And we've picked out the green and the blue. And again, that little hint of magenta. Woo! That's going to be your lining.
Okay, and then we've got Oval Elements kits.
Now these were stunning. That quilt kit sold out quicker than quickety quick.
And those bolt ends have now sold out as well.
Have they?
Yeah. The last
So
two
this
were.
is your way to get the oval elements. I love that we've got this dusky pink and the dusky grey. Getting the colour value and the colour tone is always our aim, isn't it?
This was very popular, this colourway.
We had a lot of that one as well, didn't we?
But this is my favourite with the teal.
That one.
Yeah.
It's because it's Natasha Makes colours.
Yeah,
It's okay.
yeah.
Liberty. A little spot of Liberty there. And then some Charles Rummel.
Yeah, Charles Rummel. And we've gone pink and grey. Love it, pink and grey.
Beautiful.
Okay.
Rummage through the website there. You know what we
There we
should have
go.
done, don't you?
Got another box.
Yeah, I'm going to get another box. Bear with.
Okay. I'm going to stack these on Natasha's side.
Oh, have we got sides? Didn't we have sides? Did you like have the side of the bed? Like, this is my side of the bed. Ooh,
Natasha's is the messy side, as usual.
you can't sleep on the other side because it just doesn't feel comfortable. Hang on, Wiz. Watch out, I'm coming through.
Beep, beep. I'm really excited about the next ones.
Oh, you found an
Very
apple in this
excited.
one. Put these in here. Pack them up. These are really good boxes. You can stand on them.
Can you?
Yeah, they flip over and then you put a wooden bit on the top. So I bought a whole load of them for when we picnic. So then when we picnic, so we can take the picnic in it, put it in our little festival trolley, and then when it comes out, we take all the food out, and then we can sit on the bottom using the stools. I don't know when I'm going to do this, but in my head this is happening. In the meantime, yeah, it's not happening yet. Like it's probably raining or something. But in my head, that's going to be a beautiful thing to do. Yeah, good.
So, ribbon key fobs.
Oh no,
Very
you found
exciting.
these, didn't you?
Yes, I was rummaging through drawers trying to find kits that weren't selling well, and I found a load of ribbon key fobs that only had one left, and then I checked the system and they weren't even loaded.
So it wasn't that they didn't sell.
No.
Sometimes we bring so much to wear, they get forgotten about, and if people have missed the show or it's been busy or something like that, they can just get moved down the list and then they just don't get noticed. So these are your ribbon key lanyards. They come with two of the really wide...
Yeah, they're 1.5 inch fobs with
Yes.
split rings as well.
Now, Friday deals.
Friday deals.
You have got coming up in this week's Friday deals the pliers for fobs and a whole load of fobs there. These are great to make and sell.
Yes, they are, and you can make two with this kit. You've got two fobs, and enough ribbon and felt to make two.
Come on, I'm going to just show you. We were looking for these the other day, the Tula pink ones.
Oh, were you?
Where were they?
We
yeah,
found
we
them. We did find them.
Oh, did we?
Out,
We didn't
yeah.
have to refund the women.
Yeah.
These ones. Can I just show you? Well, all of them, but just so that you know, like they're properly embroidered. They're really, really beautiful. And with these ones, you get like the run of colour from the embroidered. And they're really, really, really lovely. They're very, very special. I import these from Renaissance Ribbons in America. And I had to stop importing them because they took so blooming long and half the time they never turned up. Thanks, imports.
Thanks.
Absolute nightmare.
But, yeah, there's almost all of these only have one and they all come with a free pattern.
Do they?
Yeah. All of them come with the pattern.
So you're not even paying for the pattern, it's just coming there for free because we're nice.
And then there's this one that we've had on Friday deals for a while, which is 1 metre of ribbon and 2 key fobs, and that does also come with a pattern.
Does it?
But no felt in that kit.
You'd have enough of the other
Yeah.
fobs though, to be honest, wouldn't you?
So,
Ah, good job.
yeah.
Right, okay.
Lovely.
I'm just going to see how everyone's doing on Facebook whilst we shimmy these out the way. There are a lot of kits. It's only then that I kind of remember that we do 3 shows a week. And that therefore we have a lot of kits. And it's got to go. We need the space. Because these each take up a bit of space. Wow, we've still got loads in the box, Wiz.
Yeah.
Loads in the box. Come on then, what else you got?
Okay.
What's in the box?
We're gonna look at this. This is your simple key ring, and you can see on the pattern what it's gonna look like. But you've got all your stuff in there.
If you had my keys, then I could have
Yes.
shown you what it actually looked like. If you are just starting out working with cork, this is a really easy one. This was in the Advents, and I made a few extra.
Yeah.
It's got all your hardware, even down to the tool that you need to screw that into place. You've got your template, you've got your Bondi stuff,
There you go.
instructions, Bondi stuff, eye thing that works so well. Hang on, let's show the, yeah, it's that. But to give you a scale, that's it. And it screws in, so you get the screwdriver, you get everything that you need. You also get the template, you get the cork, you get the fabric. There's your template for that, all the hardware. Where is the, oh there it is. That bit, everything is in there. And you get the instructions and the template to keep,
Yeah.
by the way, which is pretty cool. So this is all good. Sylv just says flange and is busily laughing. Sue's back from the doctor's. Yeah, she might have been walking on a broken ankle. That's not ideal, Sue. Don't do that. But it can't be that badly broken if you're still walking on it. That would also be my assessment. I'm not a doctor. Don't listen to me.
Not a doctor.
I'm not a doctor. That's why I have a I'm not a doctor bag.
Got a bag for that.
I do have a bag
Got a
for
bag
that.
So,
We need to keep back one of these because I'm going to make one for Freddie for Easter.
okay.
Nothing says Happy Easter like dinosaurs.
No, that's true. So this is the egg hunt basket that we did the other week. All of these with the motifs sold out.
Did they go?
They sold
Gemma
out.
laughed at me when I got those and went, don't be ridiculous.
Yeah, no, I was there.
Yeah, you were witness
I was witnessing.
to the mockery.
Yeah. Natasha had to fight for those,
I
and it
did.
was the right decision.
Thank you. Thank
That's
you.
okay.
Yeah, that's the reason I like you. This is all good. I'm going to do for he's in the park at the moment.
So he can't hear us.
He can't hear, but he's going to have one of these. So Emily will have that one. Freddie will have this one with a dinosaur.
Yes, you do get 3
Possibly
dinosaur
either side.
buttons. Oh,
Looking
yeah.
like they're holding on.
Not with those arms.
Not with no. And then I might make him a pencil case with what's left over. There's a lot in this, and you get half a metre
Yeah.
of H640. I
H640.
don't know why we put so much H640 in there. It's way more than we ever needed.
Just do what I'm told. I just do what I'm told.
Yeah, I might have been drunk.
Yeah, so that's the only colourway that we have left of these egg hunt basket kits.
It's not bad, is
So,
it?
And again, this is the last colourway of the Hexie Pocket Shopper. And in there you've got a full packet of hexiforms, 4-inch hexagon hexiforms.
What type?
You know, we were thinking that before the show. She's looking for her sample that she made of the Hexi Pocket Shopper.
Do you know why? Because I did think about whether or not to sell it, to sell my sample. Emily's nicked the grey one. She's now got that as her school bag.
Oh, how's
I
she?
don't know. I tell you what it is. It's with all the samples that are still sitting in by the light box.
Oh.
Because we do have some samples on sale
Yeah.
today as well. And it might be out there. I don't know if Jane's listening or if she's just...
She'll be listening.
If she is, she might bring them in. But anyway, yeah. What we've discovered is that if you put poppers there and there, then it segments the pocket quite nicely. If you want to put a water bottle in there, and then if you're Emily, some sort of stuffed toy there, and then generally a pencil case there. That's how this goes to school.
No, this looks like a seaweed pocket to me. That's Emily's type of thing. Bit of wet leaves.
Do you know what I had going around my washing machine the other day?
What?
A rock. A rock that had come back from Wales with Freddie from his trip. A rock.
He doesn't need a rock.
It was in his pocket. They both have in their bedrooms bowls of shells and stones that are special. Oh, Janio, thank you. We don't have lots of samples for sale because I didn't realise quite how many kits we had. Jane, would you be buying these for the things that we've made, or would you just be buying it to have the fabric in your stash?
Combination of the two,
Both.
really. Yeah,
Both.
yeah. Because sometimes you just need to
Have the last of the fabric.
have it in there.
And a lot of these are the last of the fabrics. I don't know what I've done with that Hexi shopper then. I had it in my hand this morning.
Did you take it shopping?
No.
Is it gone into the kitchen?
Have I been I don't know, Jane. It could be anywhere. Let's be honest, it could be absolutely anywhere. Right.
Yeah.
That said, what else we got?
So, that is the last colourway available of those Hexi Pocket Shoppers.
You get the hexiforms,
Yes.
you get the tilde, you get the wax.
Yeah, it's a metre, isn't it?
It's a metre because I lined it with the wax as well. So that you can just wipe it out. Because this was going to be my market bag. And then it got purloined by Captain Small. How this one goes. What's this one
So,
for?
these are the wax wash bags. We have the last few wax wash bags.
Hang on. I can reach one with
Waterproof wash bags, sorry. Here we are.
waterproof wash bags. We did these on Monday on our Zoom call for our members' workshop.
Yes.
We
I know, 'cause a lot
also
sold.
made a wax shopper because Josh sent them the wrong information as to what we were making. So lots of people had prepped for the wax shopper but bought this kit. So we just did both.
Yeah, fair enough.
Why not?
Yeah.
Boom. That's $6.99 a month, by the way, if you want to join us on those. And you get
That's
all
a good
sorts.
price,
I
isn't
know. And well, it was 2 hours with me for $6.99 in the comfort of your own home, plus all the videos and everything that you get. Now, if you pay $16.99 a month, you get 10% off all the fabrics and everything at Natasha
Yeah,
Makes.
if you're a regular shopper, that's worth
If
a
you
lot,
spend £100 or more a month, you should be part of that,
isn't it?
just for the discounts that you
Yeah.
get.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Yeah, and you get a £5 voucher when you sign up as well. So actually, the first month only costs you £1.99.
Wow.
Anyway,
Just keeps
I know, right? You'll find that in the members area. There it is, Jane. Where was it?
Down by the light box with all the other samples for sale.
I don't think I actually listed it in the end. I think I sort of went, I'm going to keep that one. It's not that colourway. It's
I love this fabric in the middle.
you've got that in all of them.
Yes, I know.
You do have a version of that in all of them.
Well, different colourway, but
Yeah,
still gorgeous.
I couldn't part with that one in the end.
No, I wouldn't.
No. You nearly got it as a sample.
That does really segment really nicely.
It
doesn't
really does. Look, hang on. I know this is full of coffee, but it is going to be mine. Let me see. It does. It would go in there,
Yeah.
and then you can popper it off, and then whatever else. I mean, obviously Emily doesn't take coffee to school.
She would if she could.
She
if
would.
she's
She does love a
allowed.
coffee for breakfast.
So yes, with these we've got the lightweight quartz. I love this one. but it wasn't actually as popular as this lightweight fork in these kits, which I was surprised about because I love it.
But I think with these kits it just shines. I think it looks
really does.
fabulous.
And of course the terracotta. I'm an earthy person.
Let's
see
hang on.
it
Let's
right
just look at
here.
your jumper just to prove that point. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
this is my colour.
Also matches your lipstick today as well.
Yeah.
I can't keep lipstick on. I don't know how yet. I'm gonna make my own.
Your own lipstick.
I found a recipe because I've suddenly twigged that anything you put on your skin obviously goes into your blood system because your skin absorbs it. So if I wouldn't eat it, this is going to be my new thing. I'm going to make all my own cosmetics because I've got so much spare time.
So much spare time.
Yeah, out of all natural ingredients.
Wow.
So I've bought beetroot powder, castor oil, peppermint oil, mix them together, strain out so you can get the more beetroot powder, obviously the more colour you'll get in the lips. I've even bought the little pots to put it in. And then that'll nourish your lips. The peppermint will make them. Yeah. That's what I'm going to be doing this weekend, and also because Emily keeps nicking my cosmetics now.
Yeah, and you don't want her.
I don't want that going on her skin.
No way. She's too
I
young.
I can't pronounce half the stuff that's in that cosmetics. I'm like, right.
Well, I told
Enough.
you about that app. Yuka.
Yes. Well, that was the other thing that
Send
sort of
you
set
the
me off on
link.
it.
Have you downloaded it?
Well, it's too horrifying what's in there. Yeah, no, I downloaded it.
Yeah.
So Izzie sent me a link where you can scan all your cosmetics and it tells you how horrific they are, basically.
Yeah, it analyses the ingredients so you don't have to, and it's all those long words that are like 5 words shoved together. It'll just say the word, rate it, traffic light system, and say what specifically is good or bad about it and what you should worry about for each ingredient. It's like every single ingredient.
Because this is it. Since hearing that my mum's hairdresser has got lung, probably from inhaling a lot of hairspray over the years, I would imagine.
Yeah.
Did you know you can make your own hairspray with sugar?
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Wow.
And tea tree, stuff like that if you want to. You can put essential oils in to flavour it. But if you want through the summer, then you could put sort of citrusy things in to keep mosquitoes away. Just say, I'm going to do this. I'm going to do this. If anybody wants, I might even make some videos just for my own amusement. Oh, Laura said she made her waterproof wash bag from the members forum yesterday. Thanks to Josh for loading the video so quickly. Well, he knew that you wanted to, Laura, so I made him.
So these are just bundles, and these are 2 fat quarters of Cafe with 2 Cafe facet buttons.
Now the buttons
that do match.
Look at these buttons.
Yeah.
These buttons are phenomenal. Cave went through, and again this came from Renaissance ribbons, the people that did Renaissance ribbons. The buttons are just brilliant. Have you seen the buttons for the black and white one?
There they are.
Look at them. They're blinking brilliant. You can't get these again.
So fun.
They are this, and again.
I like this. I love pink and red.
So we had so much fun finding the buttons that went with, and it's exactly that.
It is.
Because he works with palette. Now this one was probably my favourite. I was like, oh, look at that.
It's my favourite match.
But then that just, and then this one, just beautiful.
Yeah, look at that.
So these we'll never be able to do these again, ever, because we won't have any more buttons left.
And we won't be getting this Cave again, will we?
No, it's gone. It's gone, it's gone. Izzie, what was the app? Someone wants to know.
It's called Yuka, and it also does
Yuka?
food. Yeah, Yuka. It's Japanese.
Okay.
There is a paid version, but you absolutely don't need the paid version.
No, don't do that.
And it does food as well, and as well as measuring the ingredients with food, it talks about the nutritional health as well. So if you're scanning your Costco cakes, you're going to get a big fat 0 out of 100.
But don't do that to yourself.
Yeah, don't do that.
Don't
if you
do
know
that.
it's unhealthy, don't bother.
Yeah,
Don't
no.
bother scanning.
Yes. Just scan the stuff that you're a little bit confused about, not the stuff that you already know is pretty bad for you.
So this is Jane's woven with love cushion. I loved it. This really inspired me. I spent about 2 weeks researching heart-based quilts.
Did you?
I never did anything though.
You will.
Never did it.
You are a true crafter. Researched it, never made it.
Didn't do it.
Did you make a pin for it as well?
I have a lot of pins.
Yeah. Beautiful. Beautiful.
So this is the, what's it called?
This is Art Gallery Fabrics.
Love Struck
Yeah.
is the collection, and that's a
beautiful.
Macawa spot.
Yes.
And we've only got 2 kits of this left.
When they're gone, they're gone. These are
Yeah.
3 for 2.
Yeah.
All of these kits, so you could pick any of these from today, 3 for 2. When they're gone, they're gone. We want this space in the warehouse, don't we, Liz?
Yeah, we do.
We really do.
Yeah, we can't do our star jumps, can we?
We're doing star jumps.
Not in the warehouse.
Well,
It's
but you
space.
would if
I would. It's
yeah.
more lying down. I have to come in here to lie down.
This is your plains one, your plains version.
I just love this. I really love this, and I love watching it. As
I
well.
wanted to call it the Escher cushion from
Escher.
Escher with Love.
Escher.
You know the artist that does all the like weird staircases and stuff, and it's like optical illusion-y thing.
Yeah.
You don't, do you at all?
Ish. I'm halfway there.
Ish on the Escher-ish. Hang on, I'm going to find you one, and you'll be like, oh yes, Escher.
I really love
I'm going to go images. All this kind of stuff.
Ooh, that's too much for me. That's not my kind of thing. That's too scary. It's
I know,
too surreal.
but there are ones that aren't quite, and you don't know if the stairs are going up or going down. It's very, very clever stuff. But that's what this reminded me of. He does some, I mean, they're like the most extreme ones there, but very, very clever. Very clever. There you go. That's the one it reminded me of. But, or just tumbling blocks. But it's woven and it's very, very clever. Watch back. If you're grabbing the instructions, it will tell you what day Jane did the demo. You can go to YouTube. There's been a thing on Facebook that Facebook videos are being deleted. It's not a problem because all of ours are on YouTube and have been for the last 5 years. So we're not one of these people that's frantically trying to copy them across from Facebook onto YouTube. Life's too short, they're already there.
Yeah.
Enjoy. You might be getting this just for the planes.
Yeah, you might be.
It's
'cause
a lovely bundle of
yeah,
pink
it's
planes.
Good bundle.
3 for 2. I mean, why wouldn't you?
Yep. And we aren't going to know. That's the thing.
Yeah, we don't spy. It's fine.
This is another one that is just a bundle, and it is Lewis and Irene Claiborne Down Fat Quarter Trio with a free 1 metre olive cotton drill.
Hang on, that's ridiculous. That
Yeah, it wasn't loaded. It fell off the system. It was an extra one.
3 fat quarters of Lewis and Irene. You're only paying for the 3 fat quarters.
Yeah, and we
So the
haven't had this olive drill for a long time. That went
Is that
out
a metre or is
quickly.
that half metre?
It's a metre.
Are you sure? I thought it was a half metre.
Okay. Checked it online, but we can look. If it's not, we'll have to. It is
It's
a half metre. Gemma, can you please change that really quickly, please? Just
I
in
mean, it's free
case.
anyway. You're not paying for it.
Yeah, it's
You're
free
only buying
anyway,
that. But it was, yeah, because we had some other ones that had a metre when there were more of them. You know what we did with those, don't you?
Was it the Cathedral cushion? Because that's what's coming up next.
And this is one of the samples that is for sale. If you type in AC5, then this is one of Jane's ones. This was amazing. Only I can never remember. Oh, if you don't get the elastic in the right order, then you just end up doing it all back up again. Anyway, these, oh look, I've made a right old knot under there now. We'll sort that out later. But anyway, it then flips round and you get another version then the other side of your cushion. This has got fluff on it. This is a sample that is for sale. You can get the kits. You just need fat quarters and that half metre there, which is why we did that half metre is for free. This is ridiculous. And that's your reversible cushion instruction, which you can buy separately. But if you'd like this cushion, it's AC5 and it's full of all Liberty goodness.
Yes, it is. Liberty on the other side as well.
Yeah.
I love that one.
It's gorgeous, isn't it?
And that's denim florals, isn't it?
Yeah. More of these kind of kits coming up.
And these ones have the buttons and the elastics included. And we've got another Liberty one. And then we've got Lewis and Irene Ocean Pearls. And this one is Shell Rummel. And we have one left of that.
You are getting these fabrics for free. You are only paying for the fat quarters, the elastic and the buttons on these. So if you were to get, say, all 3 of these, you'd only pay for 6 fat quarters, 4 buttons and 2 elastics. The
Yeah.
rest would be free. That's
Wow.
insane. So you'd be getting 1.5 meters of fabric for free and 3 fat quarters for free. That's the sort of thing that you're looking at today if you are quick.
Yeah, especially with that extra deal on top as well.
Yeah.
3 for 2.
Yeah, that's what I mean. You'd pay for the fat quarters there, and then this would be free. That's already free.
Mm. But again, this is the last one.
Okay, maybe getting quick if you want that then.
Okay.
Website says 1/2 meter olive oil.
Good, thank God, it's just me.
Yeah, it's fine.
Just me.
It's just you, Liz. You're fine.
Alright.
I now can't get rid of the Escher off my phone to change any kind of anything. Ooh!
So these are bundles. They don't have a specific make, but they are very good bundles.
They are good bundles.
I believe there's another one in here somewhere.
Because sometimes you just need zips and pulls that
Yeah.
go with. So you've got
Yeah.
your B zip. You've got 1 meter of. You've got 2 pulls, haven't you? But only one
Yeah.
is a special B one.
No, you've got 2 pulls and a B one.
And a B one. So
And
3
then-
pulls and 1 meter of zip.
Fat quarters. This one's an extra wide though. This is an extra wide fat quarter.
Nice.
Or did we chop that down?
We might have chopped it down.
Yeah.
Who knows?
Well,
I think it's a normal size fat quarter.
Yeah.
Quarter. This is hiding a dinosaur.
just
But you've
there,
got a
it's
dinosaur.
Triceratops.
Yeah. This is Tula Pink's raw fabrics with the dinosaurs. You've
It's
got
very cute.
a matching zip pull to match
Yeah, your Triceratops.
with the
there.
Triceratops there. Yeah.
And a 1/2 meter grey and gold zip, and a second pull in there that is gold. And that's 2
That
fat
quilt
quarters
that I made for the teacher at school
again.
had the dinosaurs in, and she's delighted because when she's sitting there with the quilt, she keeps seeing a random bit of dinosaur. What's not to love? And
What is not to love?
I know, but if you have someone that's a little bit quirky in your life,
Yeah, they're
it's a
gonna love
beautiful
that.
thing.
Yeah, Tula she's unique, isn't she?
Yeah.
It's the only word for her.
Love this.
Yeah, we'll get this out, I think.
Go on, Emma.
This is...
Oh, I found some more of the seahorse zip pulls and I loaded them to stock, by the way.
There's some in here. These have got seahorse zip pulls.
And that's what reminded me of it.
Yeah.
So if you wanted extra, that's what I'm saying.
So this is from the double border. I'm not sure if I think this is a fat quarter.
Yeah.
So you've got 3 zip pulls there. You've got your seahorse, how cute. You've got rainbow zip. That's 1 meter. And this is candy blue. It's folded a bit funny, it looks, but it's a fat quarter. With your double border. That is also a fat quarter. So it's not double right now. But look at that. Look at the pink in there.
Because then, so if you fussy cut and play with this, you've got seahorses there, and you've got your seahorse zip pull, and you've got that incredible rainbow effect. We have so much fun putting these together for your Friday deals and stuff like that.
We do.
And okay, I don't know why it is. Occasionally we count them up and maybe there's one in the studio and we haven't realised, and there just ends up being one left
Yeah,
over.
they just
So
get
periodically doing something like this is a really good idea.
Mm. And we've got another one as well, actually. We've got another Tula one. I might just fold this away. Just don't mix it up.
I'll shove it my way, I'll tidy.
Oh, I've just dropped a bit. I'll get it later. So this is Tabby Road, and it's 2 fat quarters. And how much zip? You've got a 1/2 meter of rainbow zip and 2 pulls in here. You've got your paw print, your rainbow paw print, your rainbow zip.
Can I give you a heads up? If you love the paw print pulls, I've got trio of paw print pulls on Friday deals.
Paw print pulls.
Paw print pull. You can't say that, can you? I saw a brilliant thing the other day, which you know the tongue twister. She sells seashells on the seashore.
Yeah, I'm not doing that.
Yeah, I know. And so it was a picture of this woman sat right next to the seashore, going, "What a ridiculous place to sell them." It's like, yes. Nobody thought of that. A ridiculous place indeed to be selling seashells by the seashore. Why didn't we all think of that? You want me to put that away, don't you? And I'm just going to say hello to everybody again. I've bought a mat to future-proof my workroom. That's the thing, Sue. The one I have now is fairly new, but with the backup But with a backup, I know that I can switch whenever I have to in the future when it is irreplaceable. I am future-proofing. It's succession planning. It's mat succession planning. Susan's my mum used to stiffen her petticoats with sugar in the 50s when she ran out of starch. All well and good until it rained. Yeah, that's fine. Laura ordered the terracotta for her 3 for 2 wax bundle and another wash bag. It's all good.
I wouldn't be surprised if that terracotta couture order had sold out now, because we had a lot of orders for that.
I'm not
Over the
surprised either.
weekend.
It was the brightest of all the waxes.
Yeah, my favourite for
It was the brightest of all the waxes.
sure. Yeah.
My mum said, "Why are you having a sale?" I was like, "Mum, have you been in the warehouse? Have you actually been in there and tried to..." You couldn't swing a cat. Not that we are in the practice of swinging cats, but
No.
if you wanted to swing a cat, you wouldn't be able to. Is the stark reality of our warehouse situation. And every time I get a notification that I've got another order on the way, because I have to order my fabrics like a year in advance, I panic, and we have to have a sale.
To make some more room.
How have we got any of these left? It makes
I know.
no
Well, we haven't got
sense
many.
to me
We have not got
at
many.
all.
Do we send out the?
Yeah,
ideal?
we put the
Wow.
pattern in as well.
Well, that just makes everything a bit easier, doesn't it?
Well, it does really. Yeah, this is Odile
Yeah.
velvet.
Yeah.
You get a 1/2 metre of the Odile velvet border, and then we've added in zips, pulls, lining fabric, H6 30 or 40
I think it's 30. Did you
to
know
make. Where's mine? Oh, here. I've had this for so long. I blinking love it. Oh, by the way, you know the what's changed? We've cleared everything out of the way, haven't we? The pencils with the long thin things. This is how many blades you get. Things that you get with them. But on the Friday deal one that we've got coming out, you've got different coloured ones here. You can use
I've
them on
seen
different
those.
coloured fabrics.
It's exciting.
That's an aside. Friday deal, you've got to watch out for your Friday deals. Oh, remind me to show Half Meat Heavens as well, because they're a bit
Yes.
gorgeous
Yeah.
this week. This is what it makes out of your velvet borders, but
Okay.
you can have it with the tigers. And if you don't buy these tigers today, I'm keeping one and having one for myself. So you have been warned.
Well, we only have 3 of the Tiger Rouge. This is the Tiger Rose. We have a few more of those. But this is the last one. This
The
is
India
blue. Or bleu.
Bleu.
Bleu. And
'Cause
this is our last.
Odile is French.
Yeah.
We're not just
We're not being
blurting
rude.
all over the place. I don't think we ever showed these on a show. I think they were...
No.
I don't know. I can't remember. We certainly didn't demo these again, but we have demoed these in the past.
Okay.
I know that for show.
So, we have Tilda Butternut Squash and Tilda Pumpkins.
Patterns
Patterns
and fabrics.
and fabrics.
Just add stuffing.
Yeah. We had fun putting these together.
We
I
did.
did anyway.
Yeah, I enjoyed it.
Yeah.
And we've cut it all up. We don't normally cut stuff up for you because we can't bother. And we don't
Yeah,
have
no.
time. I mean, we don't normally cut stuff up for you. But we did in this instance. And we made the kits because you needed such tiny amounts and it would have been so expensive to have sold you fat eighths
Yeah.
to do that. Whereas I think it's like $8.99. But again, you know.
Yeah. So we have barely any left. We have 2 pumpkin kits and we have 4 butternut squash kits.
They're lovely. You can
They
put a bit of
are.
lavender in there.
Yeah.
And yeah, do what you need to.
Lovely Halloween kits.
See, I think a pumpkin is all year round. And yeah,
In this country.
and I would also shove a bit of rice in a bag in it to weigh it down and have it as a door stopper. Would be the other thing. I wonder if you could make them out of the waxed fabrics.
Oh, I'm sure you could, but
And then it would be waterproof, so you could
Yeah.
have it as an outdoor door stopper. Oh, whiz.
these are our last 2 colourways. These went really well. This is a suede effect PU and a fat quarter betwinkle.
I wore mine yesterday when I was walking the dog.
Mm.
I nearly put this in the sample cell and went, no, don't be ridiculous, I love it too much, you're keeping both of them. And I do. And what I do, every time we have new straps, I keep a new strap so I can change the look of them.
I love that.
I
That's
know, right?
fantastic.
I don't know if you've noticed in my own personal drawers behind us, but I also have all of these twinkle fabrics.
I think I had noticed that.
Yeah.
I thought it might have been an accident.
No. I love them too much to get rid of them. The thing with the twinkle fabrics is I bought all of them, all the colours in all the world,
Yeah.
forgetting that they were so tiny because I bought off a card. So I didn't realise how tiny the stars were. So you cannot see them on our cameras, I know, but if people
really?
can't see them easily on the cameras, let's go close up on this, then they're not going to buy. It's as simple as that. And this is what I have to explain to my suppliers when they say, oh, but your viewers would love them. I'm like, I know they would, but if they can't see them properly under our cameras, we are not a bricks and mortar shop. So unless they can see them, actually, there you go. If you hold them up by the sewing machine. Can you see?
See, I love this colourway. We've got 3 left of this white and teal, but we have 1 left of the yellow.
Mustard.
Just 1.
There you go.
And that is it for the simple crossbody bags.
And I discovered a different supplier for the handles
Ooh.
that are a bit woo.
So this is another bundle. This is our last twinkle bundle, and this is the reds. And these are so cute.
Oh, hang on. Yes.
I think we've got only a couple of these left in the red. And you get 4 half meters in these.
$29.99.
Wow. Yeah. Because I got all these ready for the NEC show. I remember doing them, bagged them all up, matched them all up.
And then they were kind of hidden at the back of the stall, so they didn't sell. So we
They
bought
were
them back and we did an amazing show with them. And this is all we've got left.
Yeah. So you've got 4 full half meters there, and they're gorgeous, aren't they?
Yes. What else we got?
Do you want to tell us what this is? Because I don't really know. It's a unicorn stowaway bag.
Okay, so when we very first started Natasha Makes, Gemma said, oh, I've got a make that I want to do. And it's the stowaway drawstring bag. When Meg, who is now 20, was very little, she always wanted to take her toy with her everywhere. Okay. So the stowaway drawstring bag was Gemma's make with a nod to a young version of Meg.
Yeah.
So that the toy can go with you, because it can't go in the bag because it can't breathe.
Yeah,
Got to bear that in mind.
Can't see.
So it's a drawstring bag. The toy you pick for yourself. And so this is how old it is, right? I remember taking Emily, this must have been the week before we went into lockdown, I did a dash to my suppliers because they said they were going to shut down, and if I wanted any fabric, I had to go then. Emily was in a papoose in front of me. She came with me around the warehouse, shopping, picking fabrics, and this was her pick. And she picked the mermaids, unsurprisingly, and then she picked a beautiful gold spot to go with it.
Good choice.
Like, even as a 2-year-old, which is what she was in her little papoose, she was very sure on what she wanted, and it sold out.
She's always very sure.
She's always very sure.
She does
that
pick
girl.
fabrics.
Very nicely, actually.
Yeah, she
and
does.
every time, she's the only person that has this record. Every time she's picked a fabric combination, it sells out.
Wow.
I don't know why she doesn't just run the place, to be honest, because apparently she has to go to school.
She's too busy.
She's too busy. She's busy learning calligraphy at the moment.
Yes, she
at
is.
6, because school told her that she couldn't do joined up writing in her book, so she came home and started doing calligraphy instead. Oh dear. I love this one. This is a Robert Kaufman.
I've not seen this before. I've never looked in these envelopes.
You've never looked in them?
Never looked in the envelopes.
So you're going to have this incredible, whimsical, beautiful unicorn.
Look at those flowers.
I know. Then your pocket is that one and your lining is that pink. So you've got a duo of pinks.
Are these our planes?
Yeah.
Yeah. Lovely.
But they work so beautifully with the Kaufman. So yeah, you've got a metre and a quarter of fabric and your instructions. You just need to add a
string. Yeah, we've got lots of that. We've got lots of cord.
There you go. Perfect.
So they've been on Friday deal for a while, and we only have 4 left.
I think they just get
And then
forgotten. They get
that's
so
that.
far
They do.
down the list because we load
Get
so many
buried.
each week. So that's what those are. We also actually somewhere had like a swimming bag version of it
We
as
do.
well.
I didn't put those on today.
Did you not?
Because thought we had enough, but I know you've got to be somewhere.
I don't know, be somewhere. I looked like a pirate this morning, but
He
it's
looks far from it.
yeah. I am funeral ready. Not my own funeral, just to point out.
Oh, good.
Just. Oh, is this why we needed the
Yes.
plastic?
Emily brought us in some sewable
See-through
plastic.
sewable plastic.
And she told me that she put it with the boxes that are two next to each other. And there is a lot of boxes in this room, and yet I cannot find it
I
anywhere.
know, but also because it's see-through.
It's
that's
right
the
on
other
the top.
problem.
It should be right on the top, and that's why I'm astounded that I can't find it.
Yeah, but it's see-through, Wiz. You are absolutely forgiven because it's see-through. And also it's Emily. It's probably not in here at all. She's probably got distracted like I do. La 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 la. Oh, something glittery. And then don't forget also her craft drawers are in here.
Oh.
So she'll have come in and she'll have just ended up sat on the floor going through her sparkly craft drawers. So, you know. But you do get, the point is, you do get sewable plastic with these. You've got Liberty.
Yeah, we've got Liberty.
Oh!
We've got Tula, and we've got Cafe. What?
And you get far more here than you actually need.
Yeah,
you
we
know the spiral burr kits?
Yes.
If you bought some extra sewable plastic,
Yeah, you could.
you
do
could
that.
convert those kits into
Yeah, you
to
could
make
do
these.
So many. That's right. You're
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
Yeah.
I'm on it because you've got all the binding, you've got the zip, you've got everything, and it all coordinates and goes beautifully together. This is all we had of these. We did loads.
Yeah, we did lots of colourways, and these are the only colourways we've got left.
So
and
you've
we
got a couple
haven't
of
got many
Tulas,
any. Yes.
a couple of Tulas, a couple of Cafes, and a Liberty. Is there a Liberty one left?
I know. We've got two of this one. We've got one of this one. We've got one of the purple game board. We've got two of this Liberty, and we've got a few of this yellow game board because we had to restock it because it was so popular.
Did we then
This
forget
one.
to load it? Because that's our favourite game.
We loaded it, but by that time we'd loaded a few others,
Everyone
and
had
everyone was
forgotten.
going crazy for everything that we've loaded.
I've got 4 cutting mats left.
Wow! Oh my gosh!
Now I have said to them, if they find any more, we will have them.
Yeah.
So maybe you know, but again, that is not guaranteed.
No.
At the moment, as far as we know, what they've told our supplier is that any that they have are coming to us. If they find some more, fabulous, but right now we have all the stock that they have.
Brilliant.
If they find any more, I'm having it.
Yeah. Yeah.
I've got first dibs on it, by the way, as well. But 4. So if you want a cutting mat, roll up to your cutting mats. Have you got to put all this away, haven't you?
Yeah.
Oh, it's like shopping. I love going shopping and then I get it home and I'm like,
I like shopping. I love shopping.
I don't want to put it away.
I will do it, not for you, but for me.
Thanks.
I will do it for you. So these are design strip make bundles. These you did with your McCarthy design members, I think. And you
No, we
did
didn't.
you not?
No, this was one of Jane's quilts.
Oh, was it?
But
Well, I
it
printed
works
off this.
brilliantly for the designs. Oh
Yeah,
look,
'cause
that's
that
a
is
baby
what-
Morty.
Called to me, so sweet, isn't it?
This was the hexagon quilt that Jane did.
Oh, okay.
And that was what they were originally done for. But actually, they do. You're quite right. They do work beautifully with the design strip mat, and you get to see a baby Mortimer, who has not been
adorable.
a baby for very long. For well, they just.
So we've got a pastel colourway and we've got the orange green colourway, and these are 10 2.5 inches inch wide strips, and you also get a half metre of 80/20 wadding with that as well.
Oh, because
Yeah.
we did it with the design strip mats. There we go.
Also, it was the mats, was it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. No, you are quite right. They started off as for the quilts, and then they got repurposed into because we had a couple left over.
Okay. So a half metre of the 80/20 is a lot of wadding because it's so long. So yeah. There's quite a lot of cafe in there, cafe that we don't have anymore, so it's quite nice.
We don't have that
A lot
anymore.
of different fabrics.
Yeah, and it's all cut for you, so it's all good. You might just want that for binding,
Yeah, that's true.
and then you've got the wadding in your stash,
Mm.
and then you've got cave wadding. Cave wadding? Cave binding.
Mm.
I know what I mean. Oh.
These are old kits, and we have 2 left of each colour.
Brandon the lovely peacock.
Yeah, the lovely
This
big
was an
peacock.
applique. This was an applique and a
peacock.
plique. And a plique. It was an off the wall applique cushion, and you get this to trace the various shapes
there's
of Brandon the fabulous peacock.
There's a stencil there as well, a template, sorry. And that's
We did
your
this.
finished version, isn't it?
Yeah. We did this on the
That's
5th of
fabulous.
April 2022.
Oh wow.
And
That's me.
I know. And look, we put jewels
Oh, that is
at the
so
top of the
cute.
peacock's head. Yeah. It was just the most ridiculous fabric that Brandon had created.
Yeah.
And so I
Yes.
just had to make it. That's why it's called Brandon the Wonderful Peacock or Fabulous Peacock
Is
or
that
something.
shot cotton in there?
Yeah.
I love
Cave
that
shot
colour.
cotton. You've got cave shot cotton for the body of the peacock. And then you've got a maze. And if you
Yeah.
actually look in there, it says cave.
Yes.
And then you've got some flange. Silver will be happy. You've got some flange. And then you've got your fabric for the feathers.
I love that. That's fantastic. So yeah, we've got 2 of the orange and 2 of the red. The peacock.
We made a lot of those as well.
Okay. These are backwater bundles. It's the Sarah J at Day's End in 2 colours. We've got the Setting Sun pink colourway, and we've got the Grassy Fields teal colourway. And in here you've got 4 fat quarters, and we've just got a few left, so I thought I'd put them in
Yeah.
to see. And on the same note, we've got the Nibs Elliott Birdie Cherry, and that's 4 fat quarters, and this is the last one. This is the last of the Birdie fabric, and it is the last of the 4 fat quarters of Birdie as well.
What else you got? This is the never-ending bag of bits.
I put these
Box of
bundles
bits.
together, and I loved it. I was very proud of myself, so proud of myself that I had to buy a couple.
Should we have a look? What's in there?
It's the Lewis and Irene Peace and Joy 5 fat quarters.
Is that the Christmas one?
Yeah, and it sold out, so we restocked it.
We're going to stop restocking stuff because as soon as
No.
we restock, the moment's passed.
Yeah.
What did you make with yours? Or have you not made anything?
That
Did you actually make
cushion, the star cushion,
Yeah.
the folded star.
Yeah.
I don't know what it's called, but Jane did it, and you had it on a sample show, and I kept going, oh, I love that, oh, I love that, and she did a runner as well with 3 of them.
Beautiful.
I can't remember what it's
It's
called.
the folded star.
With lots of ridges, yeah.
All
So that's
box,
what
all
I've
star.
bought it for. So you've got 2 glittery fabrics there, and they just pull the colours from the angels so well.
And then the blue.
And then the blue to just tie it all back together.
Nice.
And I think we have 5 of those, and that's it. That's it for most of the Peace and Joy.
This is a beautiful thing.
And this is the last kits now, and it's the EPP Needle Keep that we did the other week.
Hang on, so these are really recent kits
Really
too.
recent, and they're included in the deal too.
Wow.
And we just have a few, and they're all Tilda. And you get your hexiforms. Is that interface in there?
No, that's
No.
for. In fact,
That's
I can show
felt,
you-
isn't
where
it?
Where is the felt? Where is it gone? Where's mine gone? They were. No. Yeah. So you do.
Is it
You
there?
get.
In the corner.
Oh, of course it is, Liz. That is what you'll make with that kit.
Got a bee there. That's super cute.
And then, oh yeah, I changed out the button. You've got the handmade buttons. Those buttons sold out, by the way.
Yes.
But this is what it is. So each of them comes with the handmade button in there.
It does, and elastic, the hexiforms, felt, and a needle as well.
Yeah. So careful when you open them because there is a needle in there
But
to
we
go
have
in your needle
pinned
keep.
them.
Yeah. So this is your felt for it. If you buy any more hexiforms, then this kit would make 2. You'd need another button.
Oh.
But there's enough fabric in there for sure to
We
make
are
2.
selling these buttons though. We have got some of those available.
Oh yeah, we have, haven't we? But it's a very, very sweet little kit. Or you might just want the fabrics, and then with the felt, you know what you could do? I don't know if you've got enough felt to do it with. You could use them as bunny ears.
Oh.
Is that everything?
Yeah, that's all
Do
our
you want to
kits.
show the samples then?
Yeah, go on.
So very, very, very,
Take
very
that
quickly.
away. Oh.
Izzie's bag. AE5.
Yeah, that's the one we made on the show, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
Well, you made.
No, we made. You would hear the interfacing once the iron finally warmed up.
Yeah.
I remember Sue being really concerned that you'd overdone it, and it's like, no, it just hasn't warmed up.
Just
So
cold.
it just was a cold iron, and it takes forever to heat up. So all was well. And then, if you would like, my Tilda and Dove Wax. I love that Dove Wax. AB5 for that caddy. So you've got the pockets all the way around, and then you've got Tilda on the inside, Tilda on the outside. Dink, dink, dink. I haven't charged enough for that one at all. I forgot it had Tilda on the inside, but there we go. It's done now. If you would like the slimline glasses case,
Ooh, slimline.
I think that's a nice gift for a guy.
Yeah.
Then hang on, what was the code for that? If you just type in AG5, this one has got Kaufman on the inside.
Those are spectacular, weren't they?
Yeah, AF5.
I loved making those kits.
They were just delicious. That's the handy one. And we do still have all the templates and everything if you want to make those. Yeah. We have got Jane's pincushion caddy, AD5 for that. That's got Liberty around the edge there. And then my initial sample with the Nami on the inside, because I now have 3 or 4 of these.
Yeah.
I don't need all 3 or 4. AA5 for that one.
And we do have one bolt end left of the Nami, and it's the
Do
Nami
we?
Earth, and that is it for the Nami. That's it.
That came in and went out like you wouldn't believe, wouldn't it? So there we go, everybody. That is today's show. It's a bit of a whistle stop. Oh
Half
no!
me to heavens.
Oh, half me to heavens!
Don't forget.
Thank goodness you're here. Right, here we go.
So these for a new collection, and they are going cut to order today. Going up, aren't they?
Yes.
Yes.
Whiz. Did you, when you were little, have the book Guess How Much I Love You?
I did.
Same
I did.
artist. Same artist.
Look at that. That's
Isn't it
gorgeous.
beautiful? If you are doing Easter Bunny makes of any shape, size and description, then the peach works really beautifully.
I think it's fantastic.
Isn't it
James
gorgeous?
had some of this already.
When we say some of it, quite a lot of it, let's be honest.
So that's with peach.
We've got a bit of a bunny theme.
Gemma has sent us the name for this, but I haven't written it down.
Yeah, it's fine. They'll find them. These are half metre heavens. They go live tonight. It is 2 half metres. So you get half metre of the
The
designer,
Designer.
and then a half metre of plain, which we think goes really beautifully with it. I've chosen tan with this because it just, yes.
They're just so sweet, aren't they?
Look at the bunny. I love bunnies.
We've got some bees. They're so cute. Oh my gosh.
I know, with gold. They are really sweet. From the same collection as well. I don't know if there are any. You've got butterflies in here, but you haven't necessarily got bees. But it was is
No,
of
but
a
the
similar
colours do-
hue.
Yeah. And then this is the same fabric, same design as this one,
But light,
cream. And this is with blush.
which is beautiful.
It's just gorgeous. And then we've got this one, which
Oh,
is
yeah,
not in
this-
the collection. This is Sanderson Arboretum,
I love this one. Wiz.
and it's called Chestnut Tree in Sage. And we've put that with slate.
Isn't that gorgeous?
It's lovely.
Isn't that beautiful? I love Sanderson.
Mm.
Someone said to me once, "You're too young to like Sanderson." I'm like, no. All my curtains are Sanderson upstairs. Love them. I've had Sanderson curtains since I was
It is gorgeous.
a teenager.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah, that's how much I love Sanderson. So don't go telling me that I am too young for Sanderson. Good quality fabric is good quality fabric, and a beautiful design is a beautiful design. This is a classic, absolute classic. That is today's show, everybody. Wiz, thank you so much, and happy birthday, and thank you ever so much for cutting everyone's orders,
Yeah, that's fine.
putting them all together.
That's actually my job.
I know, but still grateful. I'm grateful for all my team, because otherwise, yeah, I'd be in a right old mess.
Yeah. Well, maybe you'd manage. Natasha would find a way to manage.
It'll be a mess. Thank you ever so much for watching. We will be back. Oh, these half meter heavens go live tomorrow. Friday deals, lots going on the Friday deals. And then on Monday, I'm going to make something. which is useful because it's Make It Monday.
Yes.
What? Not quite sure. I've got too many ideas and I haven't. They're like going round on a carousel. Where will it stop? Nobody knows. It's one of those. When it stops on something, then yes, we'll make that. Thank you ever so much for watching. If you want a mat, please do buy them now. It's not a hard sell. It's simple. If you want it, get it. If you don't get it, that's absolutely fine. But they're discontinuing them. That's not me. That's June Taylor. Take it up with them. There you go. Thank you ever so much for watching. I will see you on Monday. Take care. Lots of love. Bye-bye.
Bye.